guys, today I wanted to record a video on 10 things that happen when you go vegan. It's a video I really wanted to make for a while just because I feel like a lot of people are really curious about the lifestyle and about the diet. So I've been vegan for a year and a half now, and I just want to share some things that if you are thinking about becoming vegan are more than likely going to happen to you. So let's get started. The first thing that's going to happen is that everyone in your life is going to become an overnight nutritionist, and they're going to be very, very concerned about your nutrition, especially about your protein. This is really funny, and this is something like I get asked all the time, and it's where do you get your protein from, where do you get your calcium from, and things that people don't normally ask other people. But if you're vegan, be prepared to know that you get your protein from beans, quinoa, protein powders, tofu, tempeh, wherever you get your protein from. Just be prepared for nutritional questions and nutritional trivia to just be thrown at you. Oh, and your B12 intake, that's the biggest question. So if you guys don't know, nutritional yeast has a ton of vitamin B12. It tastes almost like cheese, and it's definitely a taste that you have to get used to, but you can sprinkle it on anything, on salads, rice, on anything, and it's got plenty of vitamin B12. The second thing that's gonna happen, unfortunately, is that you will get mocked. People are going to poke fun at you, make jokes, talk about you, try to get you angry by posting pictures of meat on social media, whatever. Yeah, people are gonna mock you, unfortunately. I don't know what it is or why, but it's just gonna happen, and really just realize that at the end of the day, those people probably don't matter. It's probably not gonna matter 5 years from now, and it's kind of sad that they take time out of their life and energy out of their day to try to make you feel bad about what you're doing. So that's something that's definitely going to happen, so get prepared for it. People are going to mock you a lot, and eventually you will realize that the only thing that matters is what you think about yourself. The third thing that's going to happen, and there's a timeline for when this is going to happen or not, but eventually just eating a more plant-based lifestyle, eating foods that are live foods that don't have that weren't killed or whatever, it really is going to help you tap into your higher self, into your consciousness, higher consciousness, and those are the types of foods that are going to open up your third eye, essentially, or your or your chakras, whatever. I found that eating just healthy quality foods for me has really helped me drop my ego, although I still have days where I believe the world revolves around me. Becoming vegan, having this lifestyle has really changed my outlook in life. It's made me not more spiritual, but it's definitely made me more aware of just my higher self, which is really awesome, especially coming from bodybuilding. For example, when I used to compete in bodybuilding, I feel like I was very self-centered. I was really letting my ego take over myself and take over my soul. And now once I became vegan, just consciously trying to eat things that are going to have a less impact or footprint on the earth. Little things like that have really helped me become just a happier person all around, and they've really helped me open my third eye and really question things, I guess. Which actually, just back to that, it's gonna help you. It's gonna make you question things. I remember growing up, all the Got Milk ads, and they were all endorsed by celebrities and things like that. It made milk look really cool, and you wanted one of those little white mustaches. And it's little things like marketing. You start to wonder, does those big companies, do they really have my best interest, the planet's best interest, or do they just want my money and they don't care about anything else? So it's like those little things. It's really gonna help you separate yourself from like this like real, like this like world, society thing that we live in, and you really start to question things and start to really think as an individual and not as like another person in society. And that's really, really, really crucial to your spiritual growth. Number 4 is that you will fuck up. You will fuck up, and it's okay. So what I say when you will fuck up is that, you know, sometimes you'll go out to eat a meal that you really think it's vegan, and maybe it was made with milk and cheese or eggs and you don't realize it, or maybe you'll eat something that wasn't vegan, or maybe you're just trying your best to be like a really good vegan or plant-based eater and you're under eating. It's so easy to under eat as a plant-based eater or as a vegan. You really need to make sure you are getting enough food. So a lot of people like who go vegan, they don't really know how to make vegan meals, so they might think that green juices and like kale salads is all you can eat, and like while those are great, amazing foods, you have to eat a little more for your body to sustain itself. So that's a really big problem. You'll maybe see a lot of people like losing crazy amount of weight when they go vegan, and maybe it's just because they're under eating and maybe not like trying to under eat, they're just under eating because they're not consuming enough calories. So that's something that's gonna happen, and you know, here and there you might fuck up like without knowing it, and it's totally okay. Like, don't beat yourself up for it. I know some people get really, really, really upset over those things, but you know, just, you're human. You're gonna make mistakes in every aspect of life, and your diet is not any different than that. Number 5 is that you will become more compassionate. So this is probably my favorite one. And I mean, I don't think this applies to everyone. There's a lot of people in the vegan community, or a big portion of the vegan community, that just thrives on hating meat eaters. And what I mean by that is that there are those angry vegans that like you'll see, or you'll probably just see them on social media, honestly, because I don't think anyone walks around being that sociopath. But you do become more compassionate just because you're eating things that are, you know, just because of your diet choices. You're making them out of compassion because you don't want the suffering of animals. Now, for me, when I went vegan, I definitely only cared about like the farm animals that we ate. But now I feel like I could even look at an insect and like a spider and I'll just leave it alone. I won't even try to kill it. I'll just let it be. I'll get Gary to pick it up and throw it outside, because it's just I guess from like the lifestyle and like, again, going back to that higher consciousness and things like that, I realized that, you know, I don't have like the authority to kill something. Like, I didn't create that life, so why should I kill it? Or I don't know if that makes sense. And on top of that, aside from the animals, the compassion stuff really pours out to the rest of your life. I don't look at the news. I don't follow politics. It's not that I don't care about it. I just feel like it's so fear and like angry based, like driven. It's just really like, ugh. But you know, I do have a lot of compassion for everyone in the world, regardless of like gender, skin color, sexual orientation, ethnicity, things like that. I feel like I can go out in the world and really feel like equal to everyone. I don't feel like I'm better than anyone. I don't feel like I'm less than anyone. I feel like everyone's just equal, and we're all just trying to live a life, get through it, be happy. All right, number 6, which is probably my favorite one, is that you are going to try new and exciting foods. And when you go vegan, you really like don't know what the fuck you're gonna eat. Like, pretty much, you don't know where you're gonna eat. So you're left to just try new food. I've tried some of the best foods I've ever had. I've tried like Indian food, something that I would have never done before, Asian foods, different things like like what have I tried? Oh, like superfoods. You're gonna be so like high on superfoods when you go vegan, and it's gonna be awesome. You're gonna try chia seeds, acai, spirulina, chlorella, like what else? I mean, there's a million. Goji berries, keiko nips, hemp hearts. There's so many, like maca powder. Oh my god, I can keep going all day with like health foods. I love them, and it's so exciting because like food is fun. Food is so pleasurable, and you know, it's just really amazing that when you get to go vegan, you literally, there is just like a whole new world of food that you get to explore and indulge in, and it's really good for you. So it's like a win-win-win all around. Number 7, you are going to be curious and excited about life, because think about it, once you start this like vegan lifestyle, you're pretty much learning like a new way of living, and it's really fun, and it's a life full of compassion, and you're eating these healthy foods that are gonna make you feel better. They're gonna like detox your body, and you're just gonna be excited every day, and it's really like cool. You're gonna be excited about going and finding new restaurants, meeting new vegan friends, veganizing things and like your way of life. So it's really fun. It's really, you do get excited with life, and it's really awesome. Number 8, you're gonna become healthier and happier, and this literally kind of, I explained it with all the previous things already, but seriously, you're gonna be eating the good foods, and you're gonna feel great about yourself. Like, you're gonna feel so happy after you have a kale smoothie that you put E3 Live in, you put chia seeds, flax seeds, hemp hearts, maca powder, spirulina, papaya, pineapple, enzymes, like you name it. You put all these good, amazing things into your smoothie, and you drink it, and you are going to feel so full of life, so full of energy, and so happy. It's amazing. So yes, you are going to become healthier and a lot happier when you go vegan. Number 9, I don't know if this can be proven or approved, not approved. I don't know if this can be proved, but I feel like ever since I went vegan, I really do believe that life just comes around full circle. And I feel like ever since I consciously have been trying to live a life of compassion, of love, trying to have like the less impact I can on this, like negative impact on this earth, I feel like I've gotten some really good karma. And you know, like I said, what you put out into the world is what you receive into the universe or whatever. And I feel like just the way like my life has been lately, I really feel like as a result of being vegan, I feel like some really great things have been happening, and I hope like every vegan has experienced the same thing. And then number 10, you are going to become so conscious about your health. It's like not even gonna be funny. And I'm not even talking about food. You're gonna start caring about your water having a high pH level. You're gonna start caring about your makeup not being cruelty free and not having harmful chemicals and toxins going into your body. You're gonna worry about the cleaning products you use in your home. You're gonna worry about pollution and things like that, things that you never thought about but that are slowly killing us and going into our bodies and making us sick and producing cancer and things like that. So it's really cool that once you become vegan or you adopt the lifestyle or you attempt to, you don't have to be 100% plant-based for these things to apply to you. But it's really awesome because you really, it changes your life. It's really not a diet, it's a lifestyle that is going to bring nothing but positivity and great, amazing things in your life. I hope you guys found this video helpful, and hopefully it makes you want to explore more of a vegan, plant-based lifestyle, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.